Welcome to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. It's Sunday morning and hopefully most of you would have watched the game yesterday against Crystal Palace away from home. Man United drew 0-0. What went wrong? It was a big test. We said it in the preview show that this was going to be the most important game in these couple of weeks. United had to go and win against Crystal Palace in the Premier League to keep up the pace and to show and confirm that this was not just a one-hit wonder with Southampton and we were really going to go on a long run of winning some serious games. I mean, what went wrong? We're going to be discussing that and lots more in today's show. Make sure you stick around, make sure you hit the like button on this video, and if you're not already a subscriber to the Man United stream channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news and more from one single daily dose. So United against Crystal Palace, it was a game that we said was a banana skin for Ten Hag and his men. We knew Crystal Palace had not been on a good run of form. They've not actually won any games this season. So we thought, right, okay, this is a big banana skin for United because Crystal Palace might be hyped up for this game. Man United coming to their home. They know that they've got to perform and keep the crowd going and keep the fans behind them. And well, they roared their luck in the first half. Henderson, the ex-Man United goalkeeper, of course, coming back as a nightmare for United. I mean, in that first half, he kept Crystal Palace in the game. Without him, they would have been 2-0 or 3-0 down. But this has been the problem with United this season. We've been creating lots and lots of chances, but not been taking any of them really. We've just been afraid to shoot at goal, been afraid to really finish them off, and Zirkzee unfortunately hasn't been putting them away. United have been playing them up forward. We saw Højlund come back from injury yesterday, but he looked off the pace. What was wrong? Let's go through the team. Look, the defence was absolutely fine. De Ligt, brilliant again. Hernandez, brilliant again. Moving forward into the midfield, we had Eriksen play again, third game in a row. What did you think of him? Of course, look, in the first half, he was pulling the strings. He looked really good. And the captain, Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion, had a poor game for United. He had that gaping chance in the second half, which he should have put away. It was just an open goal, essentially. The keeper was nowhere, and he should have just put it on target, and that would have gone in. And Fernandes just struggled throughout the game, and you could just see United just settling for that 0-0 draw. I mean, look, overall, it was a decent performance, but United just did not want to go in for the kill. They just were happy to take the 0-0 near the end of the game, and that was not what you want to see. You want United to be pushing forward, trying to get a goal, trying to win this game, and being unhappy with the 0-0. But if you saw the player reactions after the game, they all looked quite happy to have the 0-0 draw. They looked satisfied. They looked like they were happy with the day's work. But as fans of Man United, that is unacceptable. We wanted to see the win. How can they go to Crystal Palace that haven't won a game this season and be happy with the 0-0 draw? That is unacceptable, and Ten Hag should not be defending his team. We are not putting the chances away, and Ten Hag needs to be speaking with his players saying, look, you need to bloody put these chances away. What is going on? We need to be better and more clinical at finishing. And if not, we need to go out there this January and focus on bringing a finisher to the club. We all said it in the summer. We need another striker. Why have you let Ivan Toney go off to Saudi League when we needed a striker? We needed a finisher. We needed a poacher, and we haven't got that. Zirkzee is more a number 9 rather than an out-and-out striker. Højlund, of course, is going to take time to come back, but them two options are not good enough for us. We need more striker options, and we haven't got them. We are missing goals in this team. We need somebody in there who can put everything away. And then there were some really odd decisions by Ten Hag not playing Rashford, who was on form. He's been on form in the last 2 games. Why not start him? Many question marks over why that was. We're not going to get into that in this show because look, that's another can of worms right now with Rashford, but he did come on, looked half decent. Garnacho had so many chances. What was all that about? I mean, again, Garnacho was the danger man, but you want him to just be that little bit more composed to finish off his chances, and that's where we are lacking. And then there's Amad Diallo. He had a decent game, playmaking from the wing. We thought he created a lot of problems for Crystal Palace, but again, just did not have the composure to pick somebody out and finish off the chances. United, this has been the trouble this season. They've been creating a lot of chances but not finishing them, and that's why you could see the frustration on Ten Hag after the match. You could see that he wasn't happy, but then again he has to accept the criticism coming his way and the way of his team. Fans and critics will not be happy with this performance. We should have gone out there and put this to bed. We should have got the goals in early in the first half and finished off this game. We're lacking that killer instinct and we need to sort this out. There's no point putting rose-tinted glasses on and saying, yes, it's still a decent performance, and look, it was unlucky. We were not unlucky. We should have gone out there and buried this game and put it to an end in the first half. Make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you drop your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the game. Do you agree with us about the performance United put in there? Do you feel that they should have been playing better, should have put these chances away, or do you feel that's a decent result away from home at Crystal Palace? We'll find out later on in the season if that was 2 points dropped or a point gained. You're watching the Man United Stream channel, a channel by the fans for the fans.